You can spend weeks reading these things, but I think it illustrates the new way of thinking. So first we had a strategic dialogue on the future of EU agriculture, which was an interesting process because it brought farmers, food industry, environmental organizations, consumers, NGOs, academics, banks, all together around the table. They came with a report about how they thought agricultural policy should evolve in the EU. And that was really important because the previous discussion on agriculture was felt as too top-down. It was felt that we were not listening to farmers, that we were not working with them. And whether that's true or not, I would argue we always do our best to work with farmers, but at least the perception was there. And so we needed to change that. We needed to really work with civil society, with stakeholders to come with a plan.
IFOAM during this process, and we think it was really necessary because the strategic dialogue also happened in a context just after a big farmers' protest in the EU, where we really saw a need to bring all the stakeholders together, not only farming association, but also other stakeholders in the agri-food value chain to really try to work together and see what are the bottlenecks, what are the changes that we need to implement, and how to really engage everyone in the transition. Because we always say that farmer cannot bear the burden of transition alone, and it's something that we really do believe, especially since we represent a whole value chain. We do see the connection between the production, the consumption, the transformation, the processing, and we do see the need to involve everyone in this transition. Farmers cannot go alone on this sustainability pathway if they are not sure that they're going to have a market, but also that they're going to have facilities and processing that accept their products.
They had a lot of discussions also outside of the work to really build this trust, because this strategic dialogue is very much, it's a new thing. It's something we haven't had before, and I think that was a strength. We actually arrived at a consensus between organizations that have historically never agreed with each other. So we went like from civil society to, let's say, traditional farming organization. We had organics, we had health sector, we had basically all those stakeholders